Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. The more you explain it, the more I don't understand it. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Always acknowledge fault frankly. This will throw those in authority off guard and give you an opportunity to make a choice. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. Man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who cannot read them. The truth must be served like a coat and not thrown in the face like a wet towel. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that. But the really great make you feel that you too can become great. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. Only two things we'll regret on deathbed: that we are a little loved and little traveled. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. We lavish gifts upon children, but the most precious gift are personal association, which means so much to them. We give grudgingly. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence in society. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. By land, they're not making it anymore. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. Don't wait. The dime will never be just right. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know, because I've done it thousands of times. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. When your friends begin to flatter you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you're getting old. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Off is a good walk, spoiled. The most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Circumstances make man, not man circumstances. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. Let us live so that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks, and then starting on the first one. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Concerning the difference between man and the jackass, some observers hold that there isn't any. When angry, count 4. When very angry, swear. Do right, and you will be conspicuous. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. A man should not be without morals. It is better to have bad morals than none at all. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, then success is sure. It takes your enemy and your friend working together to hurt you to the heart, the one to slander you and the other to get the news to you. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. Education, the path from cocky ignorance to miserable uncertainty. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. The best way to predict the future is to create it. The human race has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. It's not the size of the vocabulary, but the connection with the words that matters. In order to make a man or a boy covet a thing, it is only necessary to make the thing difficult to attain.